Hi there. Are you doing your best to be healthy, but you're still not seeing results? It could be that your healthy habits are actually skyrocketing your cortisol levels. That's the stress hormone that actually drains your energy, it blocks weight loss, and it can disrupt your sleep. Yeah, the conventional approach to being healthy, the do it yourself way, it can totally backfire. So even when people try their best to, eat really healthy and eat less, work out even more and more, and then stock up on muscle building foods that are like protein bars, while it may seem like they're doing the right things, often they're just feeling more drained than ever, right? They're not seeing the weight loss they expect, and they just end up feeling really discouraged. It can be super frustrating, right? Eat less and exercise more. That's what we've all been taught forever is what we need to do. And there's a reason for this discouragement and this frustrating cycle. And answer me this in the comments. Did you know that many so-called healthy habits, they actually trigger the stress hormone cortisol? Did you know that? And that the cortisol then, again, it can prevent your weight loss. It can cause sugar cravings and even disrupt your sleep. Did you know that? It's not necessarily common knowledge. Type yes or no in the comments if you knew that. And if you find this content helpful, go ahead and let me know by liking the video and or subscribing below. When it comes to healthy habits, there's a few things that you want to keep in mind. Number one, we really want to focus on the current state of your body and how stressed out you are and how stressed your adrenal glands really are, right? Those are the glands that actually spit out cortisol in your body. And so when we restrict calories and we work out really hard and harder than ever, maybe that can actually make things a lot worse, put you in this vicious cycle, right? Where you keep just trying really hard to like exercise harder and restrict yourself even more. And you're not seeing a result. So then you fall off the wagon on that plan. Now you gain more weight and have more health issues and more symptoms. And now you're more frustrated. So it's this vicious cycle. It keeps going on and on. We see this so often in people that are coming to us for help. And it's super frustrating. It's something that we love helping people figure out. And so many so-called health foods out there, like many of the protein bars, they're actually candy bars in disguise, right? They are full of sugar, processed sugars, and carbs, and they're not really full of nutrition. That's a challenge. And then eating foods that are high in processed sugars, they're going to actually spike your insulin, right? And that's going to tell your body to store fat, not to burn it and lose it. That's the opposite of what most people are trying to do. And so insulin fluctuations then, they can cause all kinds of symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, belly fat, and they can also contribute to something called fatty liver. Maybe you've heard of that, or even maybe somebody's diagnosed you with that already. It's on the rise and we see it so often. So this is definitely a huge part of that and what's driving that, despite all the healthy things that you're doing. And so when it comes to diet and exercise, it's so important to consider your hormonal health and take that into account and understand what kind of diet and exercise plan is good for you and your situation and your hormones. So at Vitality Family Health and Wellness Partners, this is exactly what we do. We help you understand how to read your body and really figure out what is the best food regimen for you, right? In a realistic way, not a lot of restrictive dieting. That's not helpful. Nobody wants to stick to that. And also exercise. It can't be a one size fits all. CrossFit, for example, is not great for every single person out there. Thankfully, right? Not everybody even wants to do that. And so it's really important to help you connect the dots and figure out what's best for you and your situation, your hormonal health. And so that's what we do. So thank you so much for watching this. And if you're interested in partnering with us or just learning more about keeping your hormones in check, click on the link below and sign up for my free mini course.